Welcome to What the Tech, and here is your tech news download. Fortnite may soon be adding a respawn mechanic similar to that of Apex Legends. Since Apex Legends was released, it has taken the world by storm, and some have even dubbed it the Fortnite killer. Well, now it seems Fortnite is responding by adding the respawn mechanic. Mysterious vans have started turning up in Fortnite's replay mode since the start of Season 8. Players are unable to drive the vehicles, which appear to have been planted in specific locations around the map. Twitter user FortTory discovered files seemingly related to the vans, which appeared to be named the SC machine. SC supposedly stands for Second Chance. Further, another Twitter user, Lucas7Yoshi, then found a file that he called a Second Chance card. The item, which appears to be identical to a model used in Fortnite's Save the World mode, looks similar to logos found on the Second Chance vans. Thus, the mechanic seems to work similar to the respawn mechanic in Apex Legends, where players pick up the banners left behind by their fallen teammates. They then take the banners to respawn beacons around the map, where their teammates will once again join the match, albeit without any equipment. In Fortnite, it seems the fallen players will leave behind Second Chance cards, which teammates can pick up and bring to its Second Chance van. The dead player will then respawn from the hologram on top of the vehicle, likely also without any gear. The introduction of such a game-changing feature would indicate that Epic Games considers Respawn Entertainment's surprise hit as a legitimate threat. Facebook has been overhauling its Messenger app as of late, and it's just started rolling out its next feature, Dark Mode. However, there is a trick to activate it. You have to moon someone. No, not literally, but by sending a friend or yourself a crescent moon emoji. Doing so will bring forth a shower of moons in the chat window and a prompt to activate Dark Mode in the settings. The feature is available in Australia already, however some users may still not have access just yet, with reports that some people may get a message saying it is still a work in progress. The PlayStation Vita is officially dead. Sony has now ended production on the handheld gaming console's last two models on the Vita's product page. Launched back in 2011, the Vita never really caught on globally, primarily due to the rise of smartphone apps and mobile gaming, with the device selling only 16.1 million units. This was drastically below its predecessor and then the following Nintendo Switch. Sony at this stage has no plans to release a successor handheld device. Google has come under fire for its decision not to remove Absha, a controversial government app from Saudi Arabia, on the Google Play Store. Google has stated that the app does not violate its policies and will remain up. The app allows Saudi users to access government services, letting them apply for jobs or permits, pay fines, renew licenses, or to report crimes. However, it also allows Saudi men to track female dependents and control their movement. The app can be used to revoke travel privileges, keep tabs on female dependent locations, and send SMS messages with updates about their whereabouts. Following the publication of a report, human rights groups such as Amnesty International have criticised both Google and Apple for hosting the app. Apple is yet to comment as to whether or not it will remove the app, but has stated it is looking into the issue. A new Pokemon is a big deal, even in the mainstream and local press that ordinarily ignores video games. But one newspaper seems to think there were 3 new Pokemon titles this year. The image appeared online courtesy of Twitter user Sin Seja and came from a Mexican newspaper. A post announcing the new Pokemon games is still available on the site, and while the post doesn't mention the fake Pokemon gun in the text, there's still an embedded tweet with the fake logo. The picture has been making the rounds on Reddit as well, with users finally realising why poor Sobble looks anxious all the time, because Grookey's got a bloody gun pointed in their direction. Pokemon Gun, very obviously, is just a harmless meme, and as you'd expect, the internet is having plenty of fun with the mistake. Just another reason to hope Scorbunny doesn't end up a fighting type, as fighting isn't going to be much use against a Glock. The Bixby button has been controversial since it was first introduced, especially since Samsung has been hesitant to let anyone change its function. It would be far more useful as a quick way to activate Google Assistant, but instead it can only open the worst voice assistant. Well, if you aren't one of the lucky few, getting the new Galaxy lineup and you wish to change the function of your Bixby button rather than just disable it, the app Tasker might be for you. A recent update to the Bixby application added the ability to open any application with a single press, while Bixby itself can be activated with a double press. The beta version of Tasker adds a new companion app which can be configured to perform any action that Tasker supports when opened. Once you set the single press Bixby action to the Tasker's secondary application, you can make the button do just about anything. For example, you can turn up Bluetooth, open up a web page, start a timer, or even open Google Assistant. Or Samsung could just update all their systems to include this by default. Well, that brings us to the end of today's download. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe and share. See you soon with more tech news.